Today we are playing modded Minecraft, graciously done by my iPhone account, so I can just show you guys the resource packs and stuff.
Watch as the townsfolk evade Bill Cipher's attack. Look closely, and you'll spot a duplicate character in the scene. See him? Let's slow things down right there. It's Nate. Either this was a mistake or he got a hold of the same copy machine Dipper used to clone himself with.
Okay, here we go. Resource packs. Oh, that's for me, never mind. Okay. Well, we have the terrarium mod on. Yeah, Bitopia mod, I'm pretty sure. And those are the only two mods I know.
Another character and another duplicate part. This one comes from the Love God. When the Love God first makes his big entrance, check him out in close detail. All of a sudden, he has two chins. Nope, not a double chin. Literally, two chin nubs right there on his face. Sometimes the layers in an animated scene don't go exactly as planned.
Oh, they gave me redstone.
Sock opera. During a scene, we see Mabel play with a collection of sock puppets. As she's crooning, puppet boy, see if you can spot the mistake. No, not the sock puppet, not Mabel's sweater either. Look down at her legs right behind the piano. As she plays with sock puppets, her legs just happen to disappear under the floor. Once you see the mistake, you can't unsee it. The whole layering feels strange, and the whole scene makes the keyboard look out of place as well. The benefit of Gravity Falls and their animation mistakes is that so much weird stuff goes on in the town that everything could be explained with the strange events. When characters talk on cartoons, their mouths go through a whole lot of bizarre movements no human is known for. On Gravity Falls, sometimes their mouths disappear completely. The small errors are a little hard to see with the human eye, but we'll freeze frame them for you to see how they look. First up, it's the opening scene to Little Gift Shop of Horror. As Stan invites us to hear his tales of terror, his mouth disappears and seemingly goes behind his nose. Sure, he has a big nose, but not big enough to hide a whole mouth. Next up, the episode Golf War. As Dipper gets ready to hit the ball, his focus and concentration causes him to lose his mouth along the way. All these blank faces get odder to look at the more you see them. Now we enter the bottomless pit. Another Gravity Falls episode.
Oh no. I have a vehicle.
The first idea he has is to make some epic prank phone calls. As he grabs the phone and says hello, there's a single frame where his mouth just disappears. Who knew the serum would change his voice and cause his mouth to disappear? We cover the missing mouths, but now let's check out some scenes where character eyes just disappear. First up, try to spot the blink and you miss a moment from the episode Sock Opera. Dipper, Wendy, and Seuss all head to the car. Right before Wendy asks the Dipper if he needs a ride, check out how his eyes turn completely blank for a moment. The freeze frame even looks creepier knowing it's Bill Cipher behind those empty eyes. Wendy may have seen Dipper's empty eyes, but she had her own eyeless moment in the season 1 episode Double Dipper. Watch closely in real time. What's your favorite type of snack food? Oh man, I can't just pick one. No way, mine too. Did you spot it? Yeah, it's literally only a single frame. And stop there. You're spooking us out, Wendy. She has clearly spent too much time in Gravity Falls. And back to Sock Opera, we go with the second eye disappearance, this one on Dipper, and the moment couldn't be more ironic. When Bill Cipher says, "I'm keeping an eye on you," and transforms into a hideous beast, Dipper's pupils and eyebrows both disappear. It almost seems intentional, only it wasn't. One of the more iconic parts of Grunkle Stan's look is his hand bandage. He always has the bandage on his right hand, but there are a few instances where the bandage disappears or changes in ways we never expected. The first moment appears in the season 2 episode The Love God, when the Woodstick Festival comes to Gravity Falls. The whole invasion turns out to be Stan's worst nightmare. How bad is it? He decides to take a crossbow and shoot at the hot air balloons floating into the town. Look closely at the bandage on his hand when he lifts up the crossbow. Suddenly, the whole bandage is colored completely black instead of white. The color mix-up must have happened at the end of the crossbow as the bandage matches the weapon design. The next time we see a major bandage mistake is in the episode A Tale of Two Stans. This infamous episode reunited Stan and his twin brother Thor, but things don't go smoothly at first. Stan raises his fist to look at his hand. For several seconds, the hand appears without a bandage on it. In the episode Double Dipper, Dipper tries to get closer to Wendy, and he does this by revealing the source of his nickname, Dipper. He got the nickname as a child due to a birthmark on his forehead in the shape of the Big Dipper, hence the whole birth and birthmark. You would always expect Dipper to have the constellation shape on his forehead, but this wasn't always the case. In Weird Baguette Part 2, Escape from Reality, we watched multiple flashbacks of when Dipper and Mabel were younger. In one of them, Dipper shaves right up to the center of his forehead, but there's no birthmark underneath. The scene lasts for several seconds, and there's never any glimpse of the birthmark. The show is pretty great at keeping up with storylines and character changes, so we're pretty surprised they decided to omit the Big Dipper design for the flashback. It was the whole reason he got the nickname as a kid, after all. Okay, here's a mistake that's just a little frustrating once you notice. First, let's take a quick look at the opening scene of the Season 2 episode Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons.
I just ate a bag of cheese noodles without using my hand.
So did you spot the problem? Well, look closely. No, not a Grunkle stand. We're still focused on Mabel. Check out all her fingers. The classic cheesy puff dilemma. But how in the world would she have the neon-colored cheese dust all over her hands if she claimed to eat the whole bag without using any hands? She either had a second bag, or maybe the lines were dubbed over after the fact. Or the animators just had a little extra fun after seeing the cheese poodle's bag in the scene. Okay, on second thought, it's not the animator's fault. Mabel is just an attention-seeking liar. Grunkle Stan is too busy to pay attention at the moment, and she desperately wanted his admiration. Okay, yeah, we are really overanalyzing this. There's animation mistakes, and then there are some huge blunders. Check out some of these quick screenshots from the Season 1 episode Boys Crazy. As Mabel and her pals try to get backstage at a boy band concert, they run into some major animation problems. See anything there? Or there? Okay, here's the big giveaway. Check out the crate in the bottom right corner of the screen. One side of the crate is completely unfinished. It looks like the side was drawn in using Microsoft Paint. Clearly, the animation reference was used by some sort of rough sketch or storyboard, but it made it all the way through to the final production. In live action, the clip is on screen for like 2 seconds, but you can't miss the moment once you know it's there. And hey, we can't blame them or anything. They did have special guest Lance Bass on set to voice all 5 members of the boy band several times. So, with so much budget put on the NSYNC legend, we can only imagine a few other mistakes got ignored along the way. Time for some major animated body morphs, and a majority of them have to do with Dipper. Again, first, the opening scene of the Season 2 episode Into the Bunker. Dipper and Wendy get some alone time together as they watch the fictional black and white zombie film Nearly Almost Dead But Not Quite. As the two chat, watch at the moment just before he says the word how. His mouth suddenly moves off his face and to the right of the screen. Probably fitting, considering the two are watching a zombie movie. Flash forward to later in Season 2 for the episode Our Universe is Doomed, as Dipper uses a nightlight to uncover the secret messages hidden in journals 1 through 3. Take a close look at Dipper's face. Spot anything strange? Okay, a hint. Take a look at his tongue. Instead of the usual pinkish red coloring, the tongue is the same color as his skin tone. You can even compare the colors to Mabel's tongue right next to him to see how the error stands out even more. And now we go from tongues and mouths to a whole missing hand, as Bill Cipher... It's hard to believe that SpongeBob SquarePants first aired 20 years ago, changing TV forever for the weirder. The premise of a sponge who works at a crab run burger joint in an underwater town called Bikini Bottom, alongside a starfish, underwater breathing squirrel, and clarinet playing squid was way more bizarre than arguably any kid show before it. Join Screen Rant as we count down the 25 weirdest moments from this wacky TV favorite. Surely one of the most bizarre moments in SpongeBob history has to be the ending of the episode I Had an Accident. After SpongeBob is traumatized by a sandboarding accident, he becomes a hermit, intent on spending the rest of his days inside. Sandy spends much of the episode trying to get him outside, finally culminating in her having Patrick dress up as a gorilla and attacking her just outside SpongeBob's door. When another Patrick shows up to the scene, Sandy and SpongeBob are both startled and confused by who it could be. This alternate Patrick unzips himself to reveal himself as an actual gorilla, or more accurately, a green screen human in a goofy looking gorilla suit, and then starts attacking Patrick and Sandy. It only gets weirder from there. When SpongeBob asks how a gorilla can exist underwater, he suddenly speaks English and tries to explain, before abruptly shouting, "George, they're onto us!" Rips SpongeBob in half and then rides off on a zebra? One of the most famously bizarre episodes of SpongeBob is Frankendoodle, in which the pencil used to draw the characters suddenly drops from the sky in between SpongeBob and Patrick. To their delight, they find that everything they draw with the pencil comes to life. SpongeBob creates a doodle version of himself, which he affectionately names Doodlebob. Doodlebob promptly comes to terrorize his maker, however, attempting to erase him from the world so that he might take his place. You doodle, me SpongeBob. Spongehenge is surely one of these series' weirdest episodes overall. In it, we watch SpongeBob take refuge in a cave after being chased down there by jellyfish in a deadly windstorm. He slowly starts to lose his mind in here as he holds himself up away from these dreaded creatures. He starts to lose himself, talking to his own reflection in a shiny rock in the cave. Eventually, he goes totally bonkers and begins to carve a real mirror image statue of himself from the same rock. Before he knows it, he is talking to this rock version of himself. In the same episode, SpongeBob eventually comes to make a number of these sponge statues and realizes that when all placed together in a circle, they form a lovely harmony that jellyfish from all over adore. This new monument comes to be known as Spongehenge. If the premise of designing musical sponge statues to appease jellyfish isn't a weird enough premise to digest in itself, a flash forward jumps ahead 3,000 years later as a fleet of three-eyed aliens float around Spongehenge, explaining that no one knows the monument's origins, but that it causes the migration of jellyfish. In the Season 9 episode, Salsa Imbecilius, the show makes a big show of Patrick's dumbness. Plankton discovers he can make idiot sauce, or Salsa Imbecilius, by adding Patrick's saliva as an ingredient. Plans to give it to Mr. Krabs in the hopes of obtaining the secret formula, but when the sauce flows out the chimney and gets absorbed into a nearby rain cloud, it pours all over Bikini Bottom. The only ones not affected by the sauce are only able to get everyone back to normal by teaching them an entire university education. When Mr. Krabs, famous for his money-hungry ways, gets condemned to be generous for the rest of his life. After Mr. Krabs desperately tries to sell a stash of rotten Krabby Patties to his customers, he loses a ton of business. He also ends up in the hospital when he eats one himself. The Flying Dutchman traps him in Davy Jones' locker and condemns him to be generous from then on out. Fans were then treated to the better part of an episode watching Krabs behave uncharacteristically open-handed. Another weird moment for the series centers on SpongeBob falling in love with a rotten patty that all of his customers reject. Sometimes the wackiness of the SpongeBob series can be seen not in characters defying their usual personalities, but in the extent to which they will take characters' already weird personalities. Fans will be familiar with the over-enthusiastic, workaholic way that SpongeBob approaches his job at the Krusty Krab. But this episode takes it memorably far, showing SpongeBob take the burger out on a date and then sing it a long romantic ballad that takes up much of the episode. The usually super sarcastic, cynical Squidward experiences a head injury and suddenly comes to think of himself as a newborn baby. The doctor pronounces that Squidward is afflicted with a condition called head-go-boom-boomitis and charges SpongeBob and Patrick with taking care of him. It is beyond bizarre to see these two usually infantile characters be given the role of caregiver to someone like Squidward. It's not until he falls into an ice machine that Squidward is returned suddenly to his usual self. Squidward accidentally locks himself in a walk-in freezer at the Krusty Krab after desperately trying to find a place to play his clarinet in solitude. Oh.
Slash. Game mode. See at all. Okay, let's see.
gentlemen, it is finally here. Mario 35, the official Mario Battle Royale. This is just insane. I can't believe it's finally here. I'm so freaking excited. Let's dive in. So it looks like there are daily challenges, just like Tetris 99. Defeat 20 enemies, use an item roulette, or clear 30 courses. So there's a little bit of icon customization. Currently, I only have a few to my name. It can be a block. That is pretty juicy. 35-player battle, special battle. What is special battle? Practice, stats, options. I'm just gonna play the game. Yo, we're looking for a match. Look at all those Marios. It's beautiful. It's incredible. Here we go. Maybe I should have read the tutorial first. Nah. Oh, here we go. I can manually target people. It's like Tetris 99, I can use the thing up top as well. So like, target certain kinds of people. Like attackers. I will attack my attackers. What does the gold one do? Or silver, whatever. This is sick. I don't know if I'm winning or not, but this is sick. I don't know, am I winning? Am I winning? I got fireballs. Kill them all! Yeah. So by killing the stuff, I get +1 seconds, right? So it's who can survive the longest. So I am getting time back by killing enemies. Possibly by collecting coins or not. I'm not sure what the coins do, actually. There's enemies everywhere, dude. It's chaos. The firepower is insane. For wave clearing. Okay, what do? Do I beat the level? Hold on, kill him. Kill him, go, go, go. There's a flag here. What does the flag do? +3 seconds. It takes me to the sub-world. Holy crap. Have you ever seen gaming on such a level? I don't even know what's going on. 20 out of 32. Dude, they're so crazy, man. Oh my god, what the heck? Go, go. Kill them all. Kill them all! Wait. Okay, jump. 17 Marios remain, so I'm killing everything. There's so many enemies, but the fire flower makes it so, like, I'm all cheesy. You know what I mean? I'm attacking my attackers, so they're gonna be sorry. Boing, 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 boing. Doink. Can I go over the top? I gotta know. Yes. Dude, you can go to 1-3 and 1-4? That's sick, dude. This is sick. Okay, kick the Koopa. Wrong way. So I have plenty of time. So the question is now, what is the move here? Do I want to try and get through the levels as quickly as possible, or do I want to kill all the enemies? Oh god. Please no. Piranha plants everywhere, man. Boink, boink. Oh, I tried to get if you get the extra bounces, you get bonus points. Yeah. What, it took me right back to 1-1. The enemy count is getting thick. You know, I just need to make sure I don't lose my fire flower. I feel like that's gonna be the biggest problem if I lose my fire. Doink, doink, doink. Oh god. Fire. 15 seconds for extra fire flower? Holy moly. Okay, who should I attack? Lowest time? I'm gonna change the lowest time and try to exterminate some freaking nerds. Yeah! Go! Say it ain't so! Say it ain't so. I need my fire flower back, man. Crap. So one question I have is that if I die, is it actually over? I have a ton of time? Or does dying simply just take a bunch of your time away? Get those combos, yo! Get those combos! Oh boy, I'm choking. He's choking. Wait. What is the... Whoa, I just got a power block. I need to get a power up. Star? What? Really? That's sick. Yes, dude. Heck yeah. Hold on. Power up, yes, please. 9 Marios remaining. I like how you can see them in their actual, like, what they're doing in their little box. The game runs super smooth. No lag at all so far. What? There's a Bowser? What's he doing here? I already have a mushroom. Come on, man. Oh, God. This is freaking Bowser! What happened to Bowser? Did he die? Maybe he fell off a cliff. I don't know. This is so freaking cool, man. Okay, change the lowest time, try to wipe some people out, maybe highest coins. I don't know what the best strategy is, but just don't die and kill stuff. That seems good to me. Oh god. You know what? It won't let me use my question block. I just died. What does that mean? What does it mean? It means what you think it might mean. Alright, so I leveled from 1 to 10. What? For real? So I would very much like a rematch. So the big thing I wasn't sure about was maybe if you died it was just a penalty. Look how many courses there are. All 8 worlds? No way. Seriously? It looks like we're gonna be able to unlock all 8 worlds eventually. This is insane, dude. So yeah, anyways, one big important piece of information is that it doesn't matter how well you're doing. If you die, it's over. Alright, here we go. Another day, another dollar. Let's do this. We're going for first, baby. Can we do it? Can we get this in there? Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We need more time, though. I need to slay more enemies. I don't have enough time. I need to get more combos. I gotta focus on combos. That's how you get the big money. Big money. Dude, let me at that vine, though. So your timer freezes when you're in the cutscene, which is nice. Dude, so many coins up here. That's insane. 13 Marios remain. I got so many coins, it's disgusting. 83 coins. I got no excuse. I can't die. Don't fall into a pit, please. Whoa. Okay, we're in there. I got the flag. 12 Marios remain. I've got one guy attacking me, and I gotta say, I don't like it. It is scary, though. One mistake, it doesn't matter how good you're doing. One mistake, if you fall into a pit, you're freaking done. So you better be careful, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mario 35. Just a quick stat update. Currently, I have 12 trophies. First place wins. I am currently level 48, and I'm rocking a very stylish pipe icon. Now, I am streaming this game all the time, so my level and everything is going crazy, like just mad crazy. So look out for me on Twitch, YouTube, all over the place. Yeah, we're playing this. Today I am going to be checking out a random super world from the super world area. But first, I have a very important announcement. Yes, for us. I love the title screen. The music. Alright, here we go. We have an underground world with 99 lives. First up, we have SMB2 Puzzle Dungeon. That said, a 1 million subscriber French YouTuber played your level. Okay, pick him up. Seems pretty chill so far. Whoa. Hello. Wait. Ah. Oh. I thought it was gonna fall down the hole, man. Cool, cool, cool. Super jump. Wait. Come here. Come here, guy. Probably a vine that comes out. Huh? Oh. Checkpoint. Very reminiscent of the original Mario 2. Running from the guys. Get out of here. Where was Eeyore? Oh. Pretty cool level. Yeah. Boss time. Boss time. There it is. Yeah. Wait. Give me the top. 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 Yeah. Alright, nice fun little level. Not too hard, but shows off some of the cool SMB2 stuff. Next up we have a ghost house. What do the little ninjas mean on the world map? Spooky switcherooey 20 seconds. Oh! I thought I was supposed to duck! Still got it. Alright, let's check out this, one-up house over here. Match and win. Now, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I have never lost a match and win. So the way I like to do it is close my eyes. First one random. Mushroom. Oh, there's a lot of pressure now. There's a lot of pressure not to lose now. Oh. Woo! Oh, man. Okay, so I can take a pipe over here. Optional level right here. Battle with red. Auto scroll music. Okay, that was pretty jamming. There were no obstacles whatsoever. That was good. That was really well done. Alright, nice little bonus music level. Pretty cool. Alright, next up we have the first upside down automatic. I'm gonna throw up. So that's cool and all, but what do you have in store for us for the final stage? For the castle, regular blocks switch in 20 seconds. That was very familiar, very reminiscent of another level. Tell my children to remember me, ... that comment. Who the heck died right there? Alright, so you beat the world. Wait, the castle exploded. Oh, there's another world. Well, what do we have here? I thought that our journey was ending, but it looks like it has just now begun. I hate this level. Everybody's freaking out. This is my kind of stage. Alright. Oh, this is great, dude. Get up there.
So screw. We're just gonna wait for Moose to get on to do the modded Minecraft.
This is awesome. For real. I like it a lot. It's really fun. No! Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Can I still do it? Nope. Well, maybe. I don't know. How far down do I have to go to reset it? I don't know. I have slipped up like 1,000 times and somehow not died.
And then stop by the store and then we're coming back. What?
So we're all good here.
Maybe we will, but you're gonna go with us. We're just gonna run through together and then go to the store. I think you can pick out what you want to take on your drive tomorrow.
I'm getting something real on the cat!
That's fine, but you don't take the strawberries there. Bring them back in here.
One freaking fact.
Tell me.
Huh?
Hurry up.
One freaking sec!
I don't want strawberries now.
What does that mean for you?
It means being respectful.
No, it does not.
You're gonna lose the PlayStation all weekend. Grab the strawberries and get them back in here.
We won't even be here for most of the weekend. Like you said.
Who's gonna be here tomorrow?
You freaking liar. I'm trying to see something.
Now. Bring your...
One sec.